Audio Imperia's flagship choir library, Chorus, Modern Cinematic and Symphonic Choir, is finally here. Audio Imperia sent me a copy so we can have a look inside. Chorus is available for the free Kontakt Player and wants to be your bread and butter choir library for a modern cinematic sound. It promises to deliver the full spectrum of emotions and depth that choir vocals are capable of. Whisper, quiet and soft, but also mighty, epic and thundering. What's super exciting is that for creating Chorus, Audio Imperia has teamed up with Jesper Blanc from Performance Samples. Jesper has created the insanely popular Oceania 1 and 2 choirs, and has a ton of experience with developing super high-quality sample libraries. Audio Imperia, on the other side, has the knowledge and technology to integrate such an ambitious project into their powerful and streamlined pyramid engine that already houses orchestral powerhouses like Nucleus, Jaeger, Araya, and more. This might truly be a match made in heaven. The library is separated into patches for men and women, 24 singers each. And it's worth noting that it doesn't follow the traditional soprano, alto, tenor, bass choir approach. For both men and women each, there are 3 legatos, A, O, and M, 6 sustains, A, O, U, M, E, and I. There are staccato A's and 3 types of syllables. Slow for smooth and silky flowing vocals. Traditional for a good middle ground. And energetic for vigorous and powerful performances. The legato and sustains also have a mixed ensemble patch. On a scale from soft and intimate to huge and epic, I would say the tone of Chorus is, well, all over the place. In a good way. It really can do soft and delicate nuances, almost angelic and ethereal with the U and M legato and slow syllables. But also loud and thundering vocals with the A legato, staccato A's, and energetic syllables. The ensemble size of 24 singers for men and 24 for women is large enough to create a dense and consistent unit. But at the same time, the tone is still so clear and transparent that you can distinguish the voices of individual singers if you listen closely. Especially in that signature mix that I'll tell you about in just a second. The sound is absolutely fantastic, and nailing this fine balance between detailed transparency and a cohesive wall of sound is a big seal of quality to me. So, about that signature mix. In addition to 4 microphone positions, Audio Imperia's modern and classic mixes once again help us to find the right level of energy and processing for our compositions. But this time, we're in for a huge special treat. There's a 3rd bonus mix by no other than Grammy-nominated recording engineer Scott Smith, who's working on world-class Hollywood productions. It's a quite close and wide mix that sounds incredible. By the way, don't be surprised that the instruments sound quieter towards the lower and upper end of the keyboard range. Not every singer can reach the bass or soprano range, so keep in mind that you're working with humans here. And remember that when writing your melodies. I said it before in my review video for Gold Atlantis, and I'll say it again. Our ear is finely tuned to the detailed tone of the human voice. That makes it really hard for a vocal library to sound convincing and real, especially with those connecting legato transitions when shifting pitches between notes. Chorus handles this task well. The transitions are fluent and let you write your own melodies while staying connected. They are quite prominent and smoothly glide into the next note, especially in larger intervals. I really like the legato of the oohs. In the Advanced tab of the interface, Chorus lets you control the sample delay. You can record with 0 latency for maximum playability and then set it to the highest value for maximum realism, or any values in between. Don't forget to compensate by setting an equal amount of negative track delay in your DAW, and then everything will be in time. And if you compose a wonderful melody and run out of range by just one semitone, you can extend the range by pitch shifting the highest available note. It sounds reasonably realistic if you do it for only 1 or 2 semitones, and it can save your day. The 6 sustain patches allow a great variety of sounds and choral colors. And again, it has a great dynamic range and sounds amazing. Chorus comes with a syllable builder and 12 syllables to choose from. I am very happy to see 3 syllable patches for both men and women with varying degrees of emotion and intensity. I can't stress enough how useful it is to have 3 different performances for your composer needs, rather than relying on 1 syllable patch and only controlling the intensity with the dynamics of the mod wheel. If you have an epic-focused syllable patch, it will sound off if you play it quiet with lower dynamics. The soft syllable patch flows very nicely and creates a sort of bed or cloud that seems to hover in the air. For the slow syllables, tapping the sustain pedal re-triggers a note with the next syllable, allowing to create very fluent, natural phrases with ease. If you prefer to use a key switch and have the sustain pedal free for holding notes, it can be deactivated in the advanced settings. The traditional syllables cover a solid middle ground. And the energetic syllables take care of the high-intensity area of our scale. The traditional and energetic syllables don't have these flowing key switch or sustain pedal transitions. Instead, playing notes with a high velocity ends the syllable with an S sound. This is great for shaping and defining your phrases and making them sound more alive. You can set the velocity threshold in the advanced settings. Adding an optional S layer over choir syllables is something we've already seen in Performance Sample's Oceania, and it's one example of Jasper Blunk's influence and creative input within Chorus. To me, this is a welcome utility function. Audio Imperia's Chorus is a cinematic choir flagship that delivers on many fronts. They promised whisper quiet and soft, but also mighty, epic and thundering vocals full of emotion and life. And indeed, that's what you get. The dynamic range of this thing is huge. Chorus can be placed in the background and provide a soft cushion for other instrument groups to comfortably sit on. The slow syllables, oohs and mms, have a soft character and they make chorus's textures sound floating, almost heavenly. But chorus can also be your charismatic messenger that delivers powerful melodies and harmonies. The energetic syllables, holy moly, they are way more intense than I expected them to be. The legatos work well, and the sustained articulations cover most, if not all use cases for my writing needs. Both ends of the vocal range do sound thinner, because all women or all men respectively have been recorded together, and not every singer can cover every range. It totally makes sense, but do keep it in mind when arranging your melodies and wildly jumping between registers. If a traditional separation into soprano, tenor, alto and bass patches is not a strict necessity for you, then chorus is a fantastic workhorse that might very well be the only bread and butter choir library that you will need. I wrote a little demo piece with chorus. It's chorus only. Exposed demos like this are super hard for vocal libraries, but because I have faith in chorus and its abilities, I wanted to give it a run for its money. Check out Audio Imperia's website for more info about chorus, and I will see you soon.